Good morning, Dr. Angie here. You can reach me at nutritionalfix.com. For today's daily fitness segment, we're going to superset some triceps with back, doing triceps first. Okay, so we're already warmed up. I'm going to start with the tricep dip. You're going to sit on the edge of the bench, your hands by your sides. Keep your spine nice and straight. Pick yourself off of the bench and come down as you inhale. Bend and straighten, exhale. Focus in. You don't want to crunch, okay? So you want to have a real strong extension, abs tight. Pretend as if somebody's pulling you by the hair towards the ceiling. The elbow's relatively close to the body, but you don't want to make yourself feel confined if you're a beginner with this. Exhale one more time, and we're going to go on to the one-arm dumbbell row. Progressive resistance. Have the footing hanging off. Exhale and pull. As you can notice, I'm utilizing my back muscles. I'm not utilizing my biceps. Okay, utilizing the biceps would look like this. Okay, so you want to utilize your back. Really focus on pulling the shoulder away from the ear. Head straight. And one more time. And once more. Your foot is going to hang off of the end of the bench. Crouch down. The support leg stays bent. Exhale, pull backward. Let the arm take you down. Versus you taking it down, meaning you don't want to do this. Okay, allow the arm. Okay, so this way you know that your lats are kicking in more than the biceps. Okay, little stretch in between. Inhale and exhale, stretch out that tricep and shoulder. And change. Okay, round two, tricep dip. And I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult by doing 6 reps with the left leg on top like so, and then changing. Nice, secure grip. Inhale. Take it out. 2 more for 6, and then change legs. You want to keep it nice and even. Feel a nice stretch. As long as that feels okay with the knee. If you feel any kind of confinement or restriction in the knee, then don't do this. And 2 more for 6. Starting to feel a nice little burn. And we're going to go into round 2 of the one-arm row. Going a little bit heavier and decreasing the reps by a few. Left foot hangs off. Prepare, set the position, making sure that the standing leg is always bent. Okay? Kind of sitting back on it a little bit. Don't be afraid to add some weight here, okay? And change. 6 to 15 repetitions is what I like. Setting the position, dropping backward. Exhaling on the hard part of the movement, which is pulling back. Left arm over, feel the stretch. And exhale. And change. Last round. On this last round, I'm going to extend my right leg, and I'm going to do the dip like so to make it a little bit more difficult. Normally, the bench would be out front. And my body is nice and close to the bench. Pausing in the hole makes it a little harder. One more time. Nice burn. Shake it out for a moment. And make sure you're nice and hydrated. Final set, best set. A little heavier. Prepare. Remember, you're going to start by setting the position. This is the most important part of any movement. Injury prevention. Awesome for your posture. But if you're doing it wrong, it's not. It's not good for your posture. What you'll do is you will increase your imbalances. Okay, one more rep. Nice challenge and change. Again, setting the position. The foot hangs off. Bend, plant, underhanded, and hold. Not get results. You have to keep on giving. Two more. Okay, so for the next two movements, dumbbell nose busters with pullovers. We're going to do the nose buster first. I am going to keep the weights the same today for the nose buster. We're going to go heavier on each round of the pullovers. You're going to lay back, feet go on top of the bench. You can place them down. Just be aware that your back may overly arch. If you feel something negative, just change that. Start and end with the arms at an angle. So versus straight. Inhale, drop it, exhale, extend. Should have nice range of motion, especially on your first round, because your first round is your lightest round. Even though I'm staying the same, this is still relatively on the light side. So you should be able to come with pretty much in the hole, I call it. With every single weight, no, you could hurt yourself. But with your warm-up weight, you should be okay. A couple more here, nice challenge, but not overly so. And I'm taking it down. Nice and safe. Take it up. And I'm going to start with the lighter weight with the pullover. The elbows come around near the ears, and the hands drop. We're not straight out. You could hurt yourself. Nice stretch in the tricep, but it's doable. Shoulder flexibility, but again, the arms are bent. We are stretching though. Anytime the appendages are coming away from the trunk, we'll feel that. Remember, this is super too because everyone's forward. Okay, so this is a wonderful chest opener. Any of these movements are going to help you in our yoga classes. They're going to help you when you're running. They're going to help you with all your sports. They're going to help you with pranayama, increasing your oxygen capacity, everything. 2 more. And exhale. Give it a moment. Once again, stretch out that tricep and shoulder. Round 2. Just focus in, exhaling on the hard part of the movement, which is extension here. Coordinating the breath, just like we do in yoga, with the extension, the exhalation, the hard part of the movement here. Take it down. Sometimes it's on the pull, sometimes it's on the push, depending on what we're doing here. Like on chest, you would be exhaling on the push. Nice and easy, take a nice breath, and let it out. Take a nice breath in as you're preparing, and in the hold, and exhale, coming out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, extend. And one more round. Anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds rest in between, even though it's a superset. And last round. On this round, I'm going to place my feet down. Anchor. Start and end at the angle. Nice burn going on. A little heavier on our last round. Give it a couple of seconds here. Get your breath. And again, on this round, I am going to demonstrate with my feet down. My head's hanging slightly off the bench. Just a teeny bit. 3 more. Don't be a hero on this movement, guys. Because even though you'll be really strong on it, if your abdominals aren't, you may get a hernia. Okay, so if you just grab 100 because it feels good, and even though you can handle it, maybe your abdominal muscles can't, and you could have a weakness and therefore hurt yourself. Okay, so always be mindful. The last 2 movements we're going to do today are going to be dumbbell extension, and this can be performed either seated or standing. And we're actually going to do the stiff-legged dumbbell deadlift with this. Many people group this with legs or back, which I do as well. So today we're going to group it with our back, okay, instead of the legs. And I'm going to mix up the extension. We're going to start with the 15, and we're going to go right overhead. Exhale, elbows relatively tight by the ears. And again, you can do this standing. It's a little bit harder when you're seated. When you're standing, your body utilizes other muscles to help you. It's okay either way. Right. I usually do the standing. One more time. Okay. I'm going to grab this weight here. And we're going to go right into stiff-legged deadlifts. Knees are soft. And exhale. A little heavier. And we're going to show you the stiff-legged dumbbell from another view. Depending on how heavy you go, you're going to decrease the repetitions accordingly. Now in the last round, we're going to do a drop set with the tricep extension, meaning I'm not going to go heavier. I'm going to keep the same weight that I just did on the previous set, and then I'm going to do a drop set when my triceps start to fatigue. Very deceiving, the heart rate's up. This is how we break everybody into high impact interval training, HIIT, which I'm sure everyone is familiar with. We've been doing this for many, many years, and this is how I break people into that. Supersetting, add core, add lunges, add burpees, etc. And you're going to be seeing this on the videos as well. One more time. Okay, so I'm pretty much fatigued where I'm almost reaching failure. Take it down. Grabbing the next increment lighter, and I'm going to do 6 reps here. 2, definitely burning like anything. Heart rate's up to more. Last time, grab the weight, no rest, and stiff-legged. Couple more. Last set, best set. Then we're going to drop it to the floor for a tiny little stretch, and we're going to be through. 2 and 1. Nice and easy, some cat-cows. Inhale and exhale round. Child's pose. Right into thread the needle, reach on through. Drop the ear if it's available. And change, reaching. Dropping it down, right into forward fold, exhale. Elbows tuck, climb forward. One leg over top the knee. Drop the shoulder down and look away. Final twist. Change, reach, over top, sit up nice and tall. Drop the shoulder, and look away as you exhale. Feet together, hand reach, hold. Knees together. Reach high, inhale, grab the hip, exhale, and lean. It's a wonderful stretch. It's very deceiving. Inhale, reach, grab the hip, and exhale, fold. And there you have it. A nice little fun, easy, effective, supersetted back with tricep workout. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.